lockdown, there is nothing you can do. The shops are shut. You can pretty much go to the supermarket and buy food. You can't go and see your family.
No,
that's ridiculous.
And it's just, what time is it here? In about half an hour, we're going to find out what we can do from March the 8th. I think we're allowed to probably meet up with some people outside the household outside, but it's going to be pretty slow. I don't know what the restrictions are with you right now, but
stay within your household, your cohorts. So the kids only socialize with kids that are actually in their class, and they're only taking, they're in 2 classes. All the kids in their class are in those same classes.
Yeah.
And they don't move about.
Yeah.
In the
that's like at a Piper school.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like at the high school level. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. Masks. And they are not allowed to hang out in the school at Piper school. They have to, they have to go out outside, and they can't hang out in the lunchroom or cafeteria. They don't have any of those services running. So
yeah. The kids are just dying. They're like, we miss hot lunches, right? Like I pack a lunch for them every day, and they miss the special lunches that I would buy like on Wednesdays and Fridays, or there's no cafeteria, there's nothing.
And do you still I guess you have to wear face coverings as well as soon as you leave? Yeah,
and everywhere you go, there's hand sanitizer, and they're taking your temperature, and I went to the dentist on Thursday to get a filling replaced, and they're like, temperature, wash my hands, put my mask on, sit down, take my mask off, wash my hands again. Like, oh my God, it just was an ordeal.
Yeah. They it's like that at in the mall. Every store you go to limits the number of people that are allowed to be in the store. So there's lineups that happen in the mall to get into stores. They all want you to use sanitizer. You have to wear a mask everywhere you go. And in restaurants, like, you wear a mask when you enter, and then to get to your table, and then when you're seated, you can take it off, and they have physical barriers. At our gym, each gym is a little bit different, but at our gym, we put physical, like, clear plastic barriers between the cardio equipment. Yeah. So you can take your mask off when you're doing cardio, but you have to wear your mask for the rest of your workout, which can be quite difficult.
Well, in the UK, the gyms are all shut and the restaurants are all shut.
Yeah.
So
that's so sad.
Are you?
Yeah. So we call them build. So they're a little bit more strength focused, but I still get people. My thing now is I've made somebody barf. So it's like, I need to make somebody poop their pants and pee their pants. I'm just kidding. But I did make somebody barf. It's why?
You just pushed them too hard?
Well, no, no, I don't know. She just said she had to go to the bathroom and she threw up. But I've got my running list of the top 10 awesome things people have said to me. One is, that was fucking brutal. Are you fucking trying to kill me? and then they make this sound. Oh.
And the fact is that you have Parkinson's and you're doing this, and these people have not got obviously any kind of problem. It's just,
when I tell them, they're just like, what? You're like, yeah. So they're like, well, fuck, if you can do it, then I better like, that's right.
And what happens and when you have that bad, when you have a bad day and your symptoms are just a bit crap, how do you get through that? I
just somehow push myself through it. So I work 3 day shifts a week, and then I work 1 evening shift. So on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I'm there from 6 a.m. till 1. And on Mondays and Wednesdays, I teach 2 sessions. So I teach at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and again at noon. And then I also have private training clients. So sometimes I'm booked solid through every day, all day. And then on Thursday evenings, I work from 2 till 8. And I only have one group training session that I teach. And then now we've added in some small group. We're doing an academy program, we're calling it. And it's focusing on adding bulk to the shoulders and this area and down in your hips and booty, so you can get that kind of X-Man look. So I've got that going now. So my days are pretty full, and I really find that the more I move, the better I can hide my symptoms, and I can get through. If I can do big movements, I'm okay. It's when I have to sit at the desk and type. That's when I have the problem.
Mm-hmm.